We are live, and I'm here with Jeff so far.
Going on,
And
everybody?
we got some poker going on again. Feel down at the bottom if you want to play. And
Liquor
we're
in the
about to
front,
set up the
poker in the
table. We
rear.
wait a couple of minutes before we set the table up. And at least me and Jeff, I know Sticks has got a fantasy football league. I haven't heard from Joe. Did I mute Mike? Yeah, mute the other one. Wait for a couple of people to come in. Vintage Goats, how's it going?
There we go. Like is
Give me some
done.
peanuts there. Last of my peanuts.
Hey, goats, what's going on?
And
Don't choke on your nuts.
oh, I just dropped one. Oh,
Your nuts just dropped. I hate when
up,
that happens.
Adam.
Hey, Adam, how are you today? Hopefully, you're having a chipper day.
I got lawn mowing today.
Yeah.
Usually it's a Sunday thing. Oh. Well, me and Jeff will start in a minute, and other people to join in, they could stagger in. Again, it's $5 to play, $5 an hour, unlimited rebuys, no rebuys after the first hour. So 7 o'clock your time and the rebuys. How's it going, budget?
Hey, budget.
So I'm going to go create the table right now and get it ready.
Sounds
We
good.
got it set up.
I'm just organizing cards while I'm sitting here.
Prepping the table.
Got to get my phone out too because in case they dry the track off enough that they can go racing again.
I will put the table link right here. I pinned it to the top as well. So that's the table link. Still preparing the table on my side.
Oh, there it is. Now I got to cut and paste. Copy.
Yeah, still saying it's prepping the table. That's taking longer than usual. Oh, I hate moving vintage goats.
It says CCB 16-inch private table. Sorry, you're too late. Okay, well. LCS, what's that?
Yeah. I don't have one of those anymore either. Why does it take it so long to prep this table?
Well, ours went to gaming, and now they decided they were there long enough, and they're doing something else. They sold the place for something else.
Well,
that's not a good.
Might have to refresh and start again.
Maybe, because I keep putting that link in, and it keeps saying it's too late.
Yeah, it's not. It's just preparing. Usually it takes like 10, 15 seconds to prepare a table. So
right.
Maybe I will remove that pin message. And might have to go back and see if I can create another table. Maybe I was sitting there too long.
That could be. Hey, John, how are you today?
What's up, John? Still trying to create the table there, John. It kind of hung up on me the first time here, so looking forward again. Oh. No limit. Let's try that one. See if that one works. I will put the link in until.
Yeah. Doing good, John. Doing good. Other than it's racing in Michigan.
Oh, now it's let me do it. Okay. Open table. Share this tab instead. I'll put the link in the chat. And replace pin message with that one. Get rid of that chat. See that? And move that over so it's blocking all that. Okay, so Dope. Where'd it go again? Where'd my table go?
I don't know, but I'm sitting here ready.
Okay, so 12:50. We're gonna come in. Okay. There we go. There we go. So now John's paid, Jeff's paid. We're in. I'm going to check that.
Well, that didn't help at all. Nope.
Woohoo! I won 9.
I had 10, 8 clubs and spades and freaking hearts and diamonds show up.
John will be in there in a minute. Okay.
I think we better call that one.
And there's Magnus.
Hey, Magnus. Let's see.
I had 69.
Oh, nice. Well, the funny thing, I had 8 and 6, and I got the pair of 8s, and I'm thinking, whoa, okay.
What's up, Johnny? I sent you the link too, Johnny.
Johnny, what's going on?
Here he is. He's at the stage. Now I got to look
There
for
he is. Mr. Johnny,
I've been waiting.
brother?
Man, the big boss showed up over here, so I couldn't come in as early. So talk to him for a little bit.
I tell you. Oh, man. Oh, of course, open-ended straight.
So again, unlimited buy-ins for the first hour. After that, you're stuck with what you got. If you're done, you're out. Sticks chicken out. He's got a fantasy football league tonight, so
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
I'm sorry, but my family fantasies have nothing to do with football.
But I was waiting for him to respond back with the smart aleck remark. I was like, well, you got a wife and kid. They got phones.
That's right.
You can't do 2 at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
I want a football fantasy of my work, and I do squat. I didn't do any research at all. It's like, okay, he sounds good. Clicked on his name.
I actually slow playing you there, John. I had 3 8s.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I got some good news and bad news about that box from last night, Jeff.
Uh-oh, what's the good news and bad news?
Well, when I was picking through what little Nolan Ryans were left on top, I took a peek at the bottom of it. There's more White Sox cards, and then I moved over to the end of the box. There were some Riffy cards, so I was like, "Oh God, here we go."
Yep.
I got to gamble.
And ever since I reopened TCDB, I got 10 transactions called.
I had the straight right from the start. I had Jack 9.
I was looking for one more for the straight, not the fly.
Oh, really? Uh-oh, man, this has got something here, I think.
So the PayPal link's on the bottom, guys. You can send your money to that. I know John has already paid. Jeff has paid. I've paid. I think Magnus is good for $5 anyways from last week. So I think we're all paid. I'm choking on my
Jason's
nuts.
dying on this right now.
I ate a big bowl of nuts.
That'll do it.
He's choking on his nuts.
A little too salty for you?
They're barbecue.
The skin get to you?
Yeah. You're supposed to tell them to shave before they put their nuts in your mouth. Hey, Joe, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Joe?
US, Joe, US.
Gotta get you some water, man. Damn.
Yeah.
I do have water here. It's an invisible green bottle. Can't you see?
I'll start chugging it.
Damn it. None of you guys want to frickin' play with me today. I've been getting some cards. Sticks must have loaned me his horseshoe here.
Yeah, but do you really want to touch that horseshoe? Where is it?
No. He only sent me the shoe. He didn't send the rest of the horse. I'm going to get out of that one.
I mean, he's a Packers fan, so you can just imagine where we've been.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I would have paired. Oh, who's slow playing?
I was looking for another diamond, damn it.
Oh, you're going for the flush.
Yeah. I didn't even have a face card with that either. So
Oh, shit.
Oh, did they? Oh.
Hey, Joe. You can see it. I linked the table link there on the pin to the comments. Jeez. Only 3 clubs. Ace.
His 10s beat my 8s, damn it.
I think I only won the first 2 hands. That was it. I was against Jeff, one person.
King 2, nope. Well, I would have had low pair. Well, the rain is tomorrow at 11 a.m. What?
I could open it. Oh,
That the field comes down pit road for rain. Rain postponed to Monday at 8 a.m. at 6:10 p.m. on Sunday. All right,
Joe is in.
Guess I'm getting up early tomorrow. For me, anyway.
Oh, sure. Now the diamonds are there. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I also found some more relics and autos for the bully.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know who they are, but
Yeah. I heard you. Let's see.
And ace and king is out there. 2 overcards. Oh, 2 threes.
Oh.
I had pluck at 4s.
Oh, that
How
hurt.
could a 4 come out?
Nice hand, John. That sucked. Nice hand. I had the pair, so high pair.
I had 2
Had to
4s.
go
And
for
like
it.
ace, king, 3. I'm like, yeah. And you bet into it. I'm like, I don't think I got anything. I didn't want to lay down those 4s either. I had to figure another 4 was going to come out. I'm glad I did lay it down. Well, yeah.
Not really. Too rich for me.
Oh, a pair of fives. Beat your threes this time.
I had 6-4. I needed either 3 or a speed, and I would have had it.
I said I'm gonna see it for 10. So, oh jeez. I'm not sure where Mike is. He might be still working, so or he might be just changing or something. So he's still got time to get in. Everyone's still got time to get in.
I had pockets 10.
I think Mike's pretty much done with YouTube for the week.
What time did they finally shut her down last night?
They looked like they were finishing up just before my mom called, and my mom called, so I didn't get to say bye when. But by the time I got back, the stream was already over with. So.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to see another card.
What's John doing down there?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What happened?
I don't know if I want to know what he's doing.
Who?
You making a noise like.
Oh. Well, I'm cleaning off my badge. It's been 18 years, so I figured it needs to be cleaned up.
I thought you were taking a straw and pumping it in and out of the.
I don't know what he was doing. I was afraid to ask.
It's great. Looks we're doing that.
I'll retire this badge in 2 more years. Buy a new one.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Badger, we need no stinking badger. Don't let the cat down here.
Kitty.
She let the cat down here. Oh, God. And someone let the cat down here. No, she's just staring at me.
Kitty.
Meow,
Meow, meow, meow.
I'm going to call that. I shouldn't have called that in the beginning. Ooh, somebody got a 10 out there? Someone's sitting out there. Oh, Jeff, you're down to 594.
Yep.
You won that hand. Get back up there.
I had to play it strong because slow playing ain't working today.
Go all in every time, Jeff.
I can't go all in every time. I get some pretty shitty cards every once in a while. No, I can't do that one.
Remember that movie, Rounders? Of course we do. It's a good poker movie.
I'm scheduled to resume tomorrow at 11. Okay.
5-6. Look at Joe or Beast over there.
Pair of 5. Wow.
Almost asked for your help last night. Couldn't find a card.
Yeah.
And I had the year for it and everything, but it wasn't showing up. So I did some digging and I found out it's a set inside of a set.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, Topps in 1999 decided they were going to do reprints of Nolan Ryan's base cards.
Oh, the flush.
Oh, I thought my aces were going to do it.
Jeff is eliminated.
Damn it. All right, get $5 more coming. Here we go.
Oh, my mouse locked up. Turn that off.
Unfortunately, with a pair of aces, you kind of got to go all in.
I was looking for a straight or a flush. Or another 6.
And you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you had. Oh, okay.
I never had a flush at all last week. That's the first flush in 2 weeks for me.
Ah.
I had nothing. You guys are seeing my cards at the end, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't know. I don't really look at them.
Okay. I turned my thing on, so auto knock off, so I'm showing my cards. Call that.
There.
Oh,
Well,
Joe's getting violent today.
there's a flush on the board, or straight on the board. But I had the 8 high. Bam.
No.
Everyone thought we'd be splitting the pot. I said, no,
Hey,
sir.
Titus, what's going on, buddy?
So, Titus.
So Titus,
Oh, high pair. Damn it.
Titus over there making shout outs for us.
Oh, is he now?
You, me, Jason, Brandon, Sticks.
Oh, thank you, Titus. You're the man.
Jack
Damn it.
King. Jack King.
Well, I would have had the straight if I had the balls to stay in.
Jeff is in for another 5. Oh. Magnus with the raise. Call that.
Oh, King Queen looked good until that happened.
I'm gonna raise Magnus. Go calls. I'll call that Magnus. I had 2 pairs, 8s and 9s. Good hand. You had a straight. I had a feeling you had a straight. That's why I didn't bet going into that one. Why I checked.
Yeah, what the heck?
We got a king ace jack out there. 4 people. 4 diamonds on the river.
Oh,
Queen 9. Jeff wins a hand.
I won it with the queen.
Yeah.
Damn. No, I better.
Oh, yeah.
Pair of kings.
I think Jason's got one of the smaller pairs, so I'm going to call that.
Ooh.
Ace King didn't work.
7-6 of hearts. I was hoping for the straight there too. I would have stayed in the hand with that. No, don't like that hand. Send another 5, Joe. Okay, so Joe's in for a rebuy already. So you haven't used it yet, Joe, but okay. Still got half an hour for rebuys, so a little over half an hour. Ooh, big hand here now. Pot's 816. And Joe calls too.
Wow.
Joe might be trying to get to his rebuy, but he might have something. Who knows? It'd be a big hand if he gets it in. All in, Jeff. Call by Beastie. And Joe folded. 8-9. And Jeff is out.
Damn it.
Again.
That's all right. I'll send you another $5. Not a big deal.
All right. Jefferson.
I might as well leave PayPal open here. I seem to be using it.
Oh,
That was like me. I went out 2 hands pretty quick last week too. This time, about this time, and then I held on for my second one for a while until Stick said the horseshoe-overs are in. 2 7s on the board. Five king. I had a 10 high. I had nothing.
Oop, I forgot to sit in.
see your cards, Jason. I see your cards.
See my cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had 10 ace. I had to taste 9.
That's funny.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. You had one kicker better than I did.
You know what? We need some money in this pot.
Somebody had 7. They got a straight.
I had 5-7. Chase them away.
Jeff out there with the cards again. 3, 4, 5, 7.
We got that 6.
I had the straight rate from the first flop.
Again.
2 in a row. I've had the fucking straight from the flop. No. All right. You have the option to check instead of fold. Well, my hand isn't that fucking good, but if you really want me to see it, I'll fold now then. Okay.
Hey, I'm about to say.
You have the option to check. Okay, well, then let's check. I know what I'm doing right after I check, but that's okay. We'll check first.
Mm. Mm.
I don't know if I want to know what Johnny's doing there.
I had a pair of fours. That's it. I had. There was two.
I was looking at Jason's
two
fours
cards.
and Jack.
$10-3.
Suited. For Christ's sakes.
Joe, all in.
Joe is going all in. Not that he has a choice.
Yeah.
He really wants to get to his buy-in. That's what it is.
I'll call it.
Somebody wanted me to trade him my 69 Nolan Ryan. Like, dude,
4.
that's all they asked. They're like, hey, you willing to
Oh, yeah. You
trade
got
your
every once in a
trade
while.
or sell your 69 Ryan? I'm like, nope.
Should have stayed in that hand.
I've got 10 proposals ever since I took that out of office thing.
I had 7-9. I wanted 2 pairs.
Nope.
And somebody's asking me that I need a red puzzle piece from 2004, and they want to know if I have the blue puzzle piece, and they would trade me a whole bunch of stuff for the blue. I don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
I have no idea either.
All they said was a red puzzle piece.
Yeah.
From Tops 2004. I have no idea.
Well, I had one guy say, I don't remember what it's for. I had the full set, and he goes, well, I really need this card out of it. Can you break your set to give it to me?
Sure.
No. No, but thanks for asking.
I had a straight.
So I was trying to think, what is in 2004?
Joe's got 1 rebuy coming back.
I was trying to think, what is in 2004 that I put out there? Because I know I updated my want list for Jordan and Griffey and Gretzky and Bo Jackson. I don't know if Topps was making hockey in 2004. But I just asked him, I go, what are you talking about? See, I go, Topps 2004 doesn't give me a whole bunch to work with.
1 away from the straight.
I had the flush.
I had 7-3.
That's why I kept the bid low. I was going, should I go
Try
a
to
little
slow
higher?
play me.
Yeah. If I go a little higher, I might scare them off. So I got to just sit here and be nice.
That's what I did the last hand. I bet 10.
Yep.
So I already had the straight with one the river to come. So
Oh, shit. Let's see if I can scare some people.
we're all still in. No sign of Mike. You want to
Sorry,
double
Joe,
up?
I had the 3 kings right from the start. I really didn't want to do that to you, brother. Sorry.
It wasn't me this time, Joe. It was another Canadian.
You're gonna make Joe invade Canada.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going, should I tell him I got 3 kings? Should I tell him I like Joe? But oh shit, I would have had 2 pair.
There's no friends in poker.
Nope. I still love you, man.
There better be some Pete Alonso's going to Joe.
That's it.
I'll put you all in, Joe, if you want to play this hand.
I'm just waiting for him to get back to me.
Trip threes. Sorry.
Ooh.
Twice he's got killed by frickin' trips.
The Canadians are pulling a Canadian hustle on Joe right
That's
now.
why I put that 10, the last card again.
We keep tripping them up. What do we got? Yeah, that worked pretty good last time.
I know this feeling from last week with Sticks. So.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm hoping that guy gets back to me because if I do have whatever it is, you don't need to trade me a whole bunch of stuff. I'll straight up trade 1 for 1.
Yeah, still, Joe, at least go to a good cause.
I just don't know what it was that he's talking about.
No, $10 is too rich for me.
Nope, I'm folding. And a trip 4 is there, Beastie? Now you call.
What's with the Canadians choking on nuts today?
I would have given me a bowl of peanuts. So.
My pair of 3s ain't gonna win no more.
On the river.
Oh, you had the 2? I figured you had the 2.
I had an open-ended straight. I was like, I was gonna kick her out for river. It was gonna be that low of a bid. A bunch of outs are sitting out there. At least 6 that I know of.
What do we got here?
2, 6, or is that 10? No, it's 10. You close one eye on that one. Oh, yeah. I know that, Adam. There's never been a discussion on one person that we know that does that.
Oh, shit. No. What'd you have? You did too. I had the king of diamonds. I had the king of diamonds, and I thought, yeah, you're playing that. You got something good. I'm glad I folded that one. I did.
But they're all pulling out, Jeff.
They're all pulling out. Yep. I hate it when that happens. What do we got here? I better check that. Well, I was worried about the other cards on the board. I'm glad I did. Shit. Oh, what the hell? Didn't need it.
Trip games.
I had the gut shot, so.
Beastie sitting out, mulling his time. Oh, I didn't want to bet that number. Shit. Slider hates me. Let's see, 1 hour hand. One and
I got to go all in. So I had this. Oh fuck!
on the river. I was about to fold, so I gotta see this hand.
I had the exact same. I had the flush.
I had the ace
folded
again.
the last time I had it. I didn't want to fold it this time. Oh, shit. I better check and see how much money I got.
Some cash.
A cash?
I had ace high flush there, Magnus.
Gosh, what's going on?
We got
All right, we're good for one more.
Yeah, one more. I couldn't pull it out of my ass that time.
27 minutes for a limited buy-in left.
Well, this is my last one. I'm telling you right now.
So, yeah, okay, you're up to 20, Jeff. All right.
No, John, he quote unquote has a fantasy football draft today.
Yeah, he's the
So
only
he
guy
did.
that has fantasies about football. Maybe lingerie football, I hope, at least.
Oh,
Only if Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre got in it for him.
Exactly.
$16 minutes left for rebuys.
I had the royal
Straight flush.
no, full house.
Full
Couldn't
house.
think what the hell it was called for a second.
It hasn't been any of those yet played tonight.
Sevens and fours right off the bat, too. Oh, you got it. Son of a bitch. Two pair from the start.
I was looking for a 9 for the straight for my side.
That one's a little uglier. Oh, of course, I get frickin' I fold and I get paired up every frickin' time.
Yeah, you both came in. I gotta fold that now. What? I hit fold. Pair of jacks at the end. Beastie's betting. Jeff calls ace. Jeff wins with an ace.
Oh, pair of threes.
Pair of fours. You got a jack. I hit a 4-10.
Good at 10. Oh, shit.
I was bluffing. The 4 came out of river. Just to throw it out there that I'm occasionally bluffing.
Wow, sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
Joe says thank you for the mitts, Jason, from
No
Mike's
worries,
Brady.
man.
He owes you at least that much, Joe. All the times he's been taking you out here.
Ooh. You got a king. No, my ace fives aren't going to beat 3 kings. You got a king, don't you? Yep, you did. Okay. You went a little too high there. You went a little too high of a bid there for me.
Oh, I bluffed the previous hand, so I thought maybe he might think I'm doing it again. That's why I did it.
No,
I figured
I
I
can
had a
tell
couple
by
of
how
aces.
much you bid. Let's call out.
Got to mix it up. That's what
That
I'm
was a
doing.
little higher than what you normally bid on a
I'm
bluff.
just using the sliders. I was like,
Yeah, that's a
Alan?
strategy.
what's up,
No
Alan?
problem.
Oh, nice. I just got a thing on my phone. Rain expected to end soon. Well, that's good because we got it for 3 frickin' days.
No trade you. You can have the 90s and take the rain.
You know what? At this point, because it gets nice and sunny in the morning, so it gets muggy as a bitch.
You've been in the mid 90s this whole week, and then continue on the rest of the week until Friday when it goes into the 80s.
Yeah. That was a bluff.
I had a 4 and 5. I was bluffing.
Oh, yeah, okay. You were bluffing even more than me. I had a jack 5, so
I didn't have good cards to call even if you had something. Oh, sure, everyone folds. I have pocket queens. You bastards.
it's usually the way it goes. No, I'm going to fold that one too.
Be sitting out again.
I think he's maybe having to do the honeydew list.
The worst hand of poker from pocket queens.
Uh-huh.
Eight minutes to the last rebuy. 8 minutes.
It's only 10. What the hell? That was interesting.
This is when you wait till your last minute to click in.
I'm going to call that. Now we're going to...
Sounds nice, Alan. Can't wait to get back to the 70s here in California.
Oh, we've had rain pretty much and torrential downpours. It's Friday.
Ace deuce.
Yep. Ace deuce is better than king queen there.
Yep.
I was hoping I was going to get my straight at the end there, but it didn't want to work with me.
Ken Jack couldn't pair the board. Couldn't pair the board.
Nope, that's what a lot of times I do that just to, you pretty much know right from the flop what you're going to do.
Queen deuce. I was seeing if that maybe I was a low bet and see if anyone folds. Because, oh, he's got the ace.
Yeah, oh, you bet a little too low for the ace there. I'm starting to figure out your strategy sometimes. You can still confuse me sometimes, but
yeah. Eight high. That's my card. 8. I had 8-6.
You would have beat him.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah,
it was the last card. The
Yeah.
last card, but yeah.
Would have split the pot. Let's do that. What number is that?
Oh,
30.
beast left.
Oh, the honeydew list must have got too big.
Oh, I might have crashed too. So
Well, that's
I still got time to come back here. 2000s to the end.
Hmm.
That's how it could work. Ooh, we got some playing then. Oh, Magnus wins a hand.
That was a little too rich for me there with my hand. Ace king on the pocket.
69.
And you're not playing a 69?
I played the 69.
Should have took it all the way. There's a chance.
Eight four clubs.
Woohoo! My 2 5s did it.
Looking for a straight.
So was I.
Didn't get it.
Nope. Usually if I get it, it's right away.
Nothing. Not even attempt to do that like a straight or a flush or anything there. I have to begin with.
It was one of those, you look at the flop and then you look at the river. No.
Nothing for me.
I had 2 pair right from the start, so
6-10 offsuit.
it's not a bad start. Ooh. Is he trying to buy the pot here? No.
Pair of sevens.
Better than what I had.
What an ace kicker.
Yeah. No.
No, Alan, unfortunately, we can't. It won't let you have that option to do it. I wish it did. Like on Poker Stars, it does, but a lot of people can't play on Poker Stars. Didn't have editing. King Eye.
You definitely beat me.
Yeah, Jack, I have. We both didn't have editing. I probably would have been in the same boat there, Magnus, with you. Oh, there goes a plane going overhead.
I was gonna say that one buzzed you. Damn.
Fold that hand.
Oh, come on. My 4 and 7 were doing good there. You should have bet.
7-3.
30 seconds.
No.
1 minute. The buy-ins are over with. Buy-ins are over with. It's 7 o'clock.
Would have had a pair of 9s.
So Arnie's dad has vintage comics of Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
You just dropped the video for it.
Ooh, did somebody get it? Did somebody get it?
Yes, he did.
You did. Well, at least it's possible for something out of that. Pay to see the flop. For some reason, my 2 and 4 didn't look good with the 9s and 8s coming out.
Tried straight again, didn't get it. Tried for it. Nothing. My kicker was weak too.
Two pair off the flop. What the hell?
I almost stayed in that hand.
Oh,
I had two face cards, but they weren't suited at all. If they were suited, I would have stayed in. Looking for the straight. Needed the jack. So it tells you I had two good cards.
yep. You know what? Let's take a free look. Okay. All right.
Set everyone up. Setting everyone up. I want to get a good hand and we're just so close to getting a monster pot against one another. So close.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen. Might happen now.
Could very well be.
Magnus.
83. That ain't no monster pot I got. Trust
No.
me.
I had two face cards again. Didn't get anything to match them up.
Actually, there I was bluffing. I had an 8 and a 3.
No. Yeah, Joe, I used to be in a lot of those too.
I had a pair of 10s there. You know what?
The Marvel cards. Look at me. Someone texted me, my buddy. I'm collecting Marvel cards from the Superstore. No.
Yeah, we started that too.
I got a whole bunch here. I'm saving for Freedom Sufferer.
Nice.
Right here. All this.
That's what we keep. Everybody, or all Dar, whenever she goes in, she usually goes to a different store. But I've been telling her she's not allowed to shop there anymore. She needs to shop the superstores.
Weren't you coming back for stuff that you needed?
Yeah, pretty much. They're actually not a bad looking card for just a giveaway.
Should have stayed in. Should have stayed in. Ooh. Oh. We got some action here. Someone's got jacks. Someone's got a flush. Raise, a re-raise, and a re-raise, and a re-raise, and a re-raise.
Oh,
Magnus had the flush.
I
was one card away from the flush. I had the ace.
Oh, I had the straight. I had to do it. No, you can have that one. Pair of six is nice. Pretty high bet for now. Oh, no.
Oh, I won't show you that hand.
Nope, not showing me. Because you don't deserve to look.
Mickey guessing that one. What did Jason have?
I got to fold that. Oh, and I would have got it. Fuck.
Jackson Fives.
No, I would have lost.
King, queen.
Ooh.
I had 5 queen.
Ooh.
What do you got?
Oh, what the shit. Interesting.
Pair of 5s.
I was looking at the straight, or looking at the flush.
Yeah.
I had to stay in it. And then the 9 come up and a pair of 9s. Well, mid-pack. What the hell do you do?
I was like, someone's got to have a higher card than I had. My pair of 5s out there. Nope.
Yeah.
I was going to stay in, but you came over the top. Good thing I did.
Damn it.
Played really smart today, or Magnus. Really smart. No craziness happening with me today. Oh, Beast is back.
The beast is back.
Oh, thought I heard a hawk screech. Got an aviation fight right now. Hawks versus crows.
Oh, nice.
I thought I heard it. I was like, what the hell? Sounded like somebody was whistling. And I heard it again.
If
Then I heard
somebody-
a crow and I looked up and I saw
actually had-
I was slow playing that. I was hoping one of you guys would go in pretty heavily with that. So
No, I only had a pair of sevens. I wasn't going in heavy at all. Oh,
one hawk got 3 crows going.
just pepper it up a little bit. Put in a bet that confuses the hell out of you.
no, I had nothing. There
Oh,
was no confusion there. I was able to think of what you had. I'm looking at what I possibly could have, and I
Yeah.
had nothing.
and that's it. That's exactly what you got to do is go, okay, if I've got this, what the hell could he have?
Magnus has found out Beast's strategy.
That's it. Oh, shit. Let's see it. Oh, Beast is going to make us pay to see it. Okay. I think we better put a little bit more money in there this time.
I was trying to scare you guys off that time.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. I took a shot.
No, I think he's got a pair of eights. Yeah.
Well, he had ace king from the start.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, pocket nines.
Yeah. Ooh, an ace to mix things up.
Ah, that's good. What the hell?
A 10.
Slappy is looking for an update on Shark Attack and now a League of Her Own.
What?
There's a message on Discord from Slappy saying that he's looking for an update for Sharks Attack, and also a League of Her Own. He says, let's help Slappy get the updates for both, please.
Could have been bluffing, but I wasn't going to risk it with that hand.
Oh. I wasn't.
Yeah. I had something decent, but it wasn't. I never hit in any close. Sometimes I just got that feeling as I gotta fold that. I wanted to stay in, but it's like
Yep.
I went with my gut.
Has got something. So
Oh, I got a nice pot here. Ooh, now we got a hand. Pot's 1,500.
you know what?
Yep, I had a feeling that was coming. King. Oh, full house.
Holy shit!
Oh, boy.
Nice job, John. Nope, I am out.
Well, thanks for playing, Jeff.
No problem. I don't even have to rush to go see the race now. There ain't no race today. I guess I better figure out what I'm making for supper instead. Get some more of this set done too.
I got to call that for 10. I had ace high. If you didn't have anything, I would have won with ace high, probably. So not this time, guys.
Go.
Nothing.
Somebody's working on that set for you, by the way, Johnny.
Ooh, Magnus with the bluff. What is it about the 67s? Oh, sorry, Beastie. I had eights.
Wish they would give me the Wi-Fi out here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be TCDB in my entire shift.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it on my phone, but small ass screen.
That's right. Anytime I do it on my phone, my big fat fingers hit the wrong buttons.
Mm-hmm.
I had it straight right from the flop. I almost had the straight flush. I almost had I was missing the 8 of hearts. Oh, I had a straight flush. I had a king 8. You know, I don't feel this hand.
So she said.
Ooh, we got some betting going on there now. Not feeling it. Queen, Jack, Ace. I have a feeling.
I got a feeling.
He had the 8. I had a 9-6. I had to play that, Magnus. I had a feeling you had it, but
That's what sucks the most is when you know you
yeah.
you feel that he has it, but you still
It
have
wasn't Beast I was worried about. It was Magnus there. I was slow. I shouldn't have slow played it from the start when I had 2 pairs.
Yeah, sometimes you slow play it too much and it bites you in the ass.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
It was like Bill's Mafia posted an update for Adrian for Slappy.
How is Adrian doing?
I have no idea.
Because I thought there a couple weeks ago, John said she was going to be back and on the podcast again, but she hasn't been on since.
Mm-hmm.
39, Jim Edmonds.
I just know there's something going on in her direction. I don't know if it's directly her or a family member.
Yeah. I've sent her a few messages through Facebook.
God damn it. Looking for 110.
That can be true, Magnus.
It happens.
Yep.
I know every once in a while I get overwhelmed here, and it's just you got to take a day or two and go for a walk or do something.
Been there. And then look what happens. Like you take a break for a little bit, and then next thing you know, you got 2 months of videos preloaded.
Yep.
Like I do.
The other thing I find is you take your break and then you come back and it's like, oh my God, you could be overwhelmed even more because of all the mail you got.
Mm-hmm. Like I tell CV, his wife and family go on vacation.
King Jack there, Magnus. King Jack.
The second that they get out, that they both stop working because they're both teachers. Yeah. And he comes back about a week before he has to start back to work. He's like, I'm tired. I was like, well, you need a vacation from your vacation.
That's just it. Well, that's why we let the boys control what we do on the weekends because it's usually got nothing to do with cards. So that helps burnout. And just, when the boys work or whatever, then hey.
Yeah, it's like yeah, all my YouTube watching I do while I'm here at work. Because on my 2 days off, I don't watch anything on YouTube.
Nope.
I'll watch movies. I'll go back and forth like I'm doing now. Yeah. I'm rewatching The Walking Dead and I'm rewatching Friends and
camping with somebody. Watching Friends.
I do a lot of watching, but a lot of the time I'm doing cards while I'm doing it.
No.
So I have to stop I don't end up not commenting on the thing because you got freaking stuff in your hands and then you got to set it down, comment, then figure out where you are again and go to the next one. And sometimes I'm just there giving you guys watch time because I don't have time to drop everything. Send a little hi.
Guys.
Yeah.
I could be like these guys that just go, let's go or something like that on every one of the videos. But to me, most of them are just watching for the 5 seconds it takes to type it and then they're gone.
I even started recording my videos out here.
Yep.
I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to do with YouTube when I'm on my days off.
Yeah.
I had 10-5, Magnus.
Unless there's like a fundraiser or something.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. It's got to be something special. Can't just be.
If they're doing something for, a fundraiser or trying to raise money or somebody's doing a sale.
Or like your break on Thursdays, so.
Yeah.
Other than that, nope. I'm away from YouTube. Yeah. Unless I'm looking at something that got a notification for something that's got an interest in me, or if I need to look up something real quick.
Yep.
Or if I have to prove my point.
Yeah.
Magnus, you're
Exactly.
keeping up, everybody.
A lot of people like to challenge me when I'm on my days off. So I gotta prove them wrong.
Hey, I reached level 16. Woohoo! Don't know what the hell that means. Oh, shit, it's freaking hot and muggy in here. $61.
See what?
65. 66.
I'm playing that hand.
Well, we used to have a rule here that if it was a quarter or more, I would sleeve the card. Well, I've been finding a lot of Chipper Cal Ripkins, Ken Griffey's, Vladdy, Daddy, Juan Gone, and all that, all the Hall of Famers for like 20 cents. So I've now made it 20 cents or higher. Now it gets friggin' sleeved.
I used to do $1 above.
Magnus and me are like he's just like either beating each other or going.
There's another one. There's an Pudge for 20 cents. That's a Hall of Famer. He gets a freaking sleeve anyway.
Yeah, back when I first started sleeving, it was if they worth $1 or more.
Yeah. Well, I started with $1, then I went down to 75, then it was 50, then it was 25. Now it's down to 20. That way you can, a lot of your rookies, even if they don't make it anywhere, but sometimes they still, some idiot somewhere will pay the money for them. Or if they're already in a sleeve. If somebody sends me like an 18-cent card and it's already in a sleeve, I'm not going to take it. I'm too lazy to take it out. Oh,
that's a lot harder to get them out than you already put them in.
Yeah. It is muggy in this place.
I know it's muggy.
Oh, Jason, did you have a comeback there?
What's that?
I said a lot of times it's easier just to keep them in instead of pulling them out.
Yeah.
That's it. Just wiggle around every once in a while.
Set Jason up twice and he didn't take it. Wow.
Yep, he just left
I
it
was looking at
on
the
the
card.
board.
I'm still playing.
I didn't realize I had so many Carlos Delgado cards. Unfortunately, not a lot of doubles, Jason, but I've got a lot of Carlos Delgado, more than I thought I had.
Well, see, I knew I had some Nolan Ryan cards. I knew I had like 4 or 5 doubles of them.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had some that were 8 to 12.
Yeah.
Well, you playing?
Ah,
I lost my money. I'm a,
that's why I didn't go all in with that hand.
Jason and Magnus.
Did you tell your peeps what your wife did today?
Oh, yeah.
No. I was just worried about that 7 last hand.
That's the problem I ran into last night. I found 8 1990 upper deck Nolan Ryans. Same card.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And then, you know how Tops 90 did was it cards 2? Or was it 1? I think the first 5 cards they were dedicating to his 5,000 strikeouts. Well, I have 6 a piece of those.
Oh, yeah. Like you're making chicken salad.
Well, apparently the chicken's been picked over quite well.
Oh. Okay.
From the shish kebabs?
Chicken in the fridge. Probably your brother.
I'm going to make a sandwich.
Okay.
Dudes.
I'm making chicken
I
sandwich.
was looking for the 4.
Thanks, Mom.
The big thing with Nolan Ryan, as long as you have those 2 sets of his, you got a pretty good start already. I know that's what most of mine are from, is the 2 sets he had.
I was hoping
So
somebody.
how eager was JR to help with that, finding that card?
For finding my actually, he once he came down and he said, "What are you doing?" And then I told him he actually enjoys going through TCDB and seeing all the different stuff. And it's funny because like when I put in card 56 and I started looking through, I found a bunch of sets that I wrote down and went back and added them to my want list. Because there were some sets out there that look pretty freaking cool.
Oh yeah.
Because I did that before with card 81. Because at one point, JR and AJ said we should get all the cards numbered 81, and I'm thinking, well, I'm glad it's not under 50 because it'd be a hell of a lot more cards. But that's a lot of sets out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started being a smart ass. Well, we should do 81 and 181 and 281, and I said no. And I left it at that. Because they don't mind going through the packages and stuff. They don't like the organizational part. It's the most important part, damn it.
And how far did you get on your TCDB?
For what?
You said you were organizing years.
7 came out there.
Now,
pretty pissed.
2007 tops. So I'm up to 2007. He just finished 2021. He started at 24 going down, and I started at the 60s and went, or whatever. I guess I had some 50s and went up. So I'm up to 2007, and AJ's organizing it. So as soon as I get to a year, it's already organized. They just got to go through and put what we're missing and what we have. Unless that I can't read the numbers, then JR or AJ has to do it.
So you done went through your 70s, 80s, and 90s?
Yep. And 2000, well, I'm up to 2007 now. So anything below that, anything below 2007, we have exact numbers now of what we got. Although I did end up with a couple teams from the break, so there's those cards to put in soon someday. But I said we're not going to do that anymore because we used to stop, put it all together, and then restart over again. Well, no, we're going to get everything done right now, and then we'll restart over. Because it's a hell of a lot quicker when it's all done once to add to it.
Yeah, especially when you got help to do it and you're not just the only one.
Because every time I try to go to restart, it's like, oh my God, I got a great big freaking pile again. And then having to move all the cards around to fit the new ones into the spots in the boxes.
Yeah, that's why
AJ had 4 boxes full of cards for me to go through, and I'm down to 2.
That's why I was helping you out by going through TCDB and just doing transactions. That way, it's automatically done for you.
Exactly, and
it's the best thing you have to deal with.
And it's funny because I've been doing that with a bunch of other guys. Well, I've got a bunch of cards I'm going to send. Okay. And then I've got another guy that just goes, oh, I got some cards I don't want anymore. I'm sending to the boys. Okay, but he doesn't tell me what they are until they get here.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how we end up with a bunch more non-sport stuff. I'm really starting to get into the non-sport stuff, though. It's fun going through all that shit.
That was straight. I was bluffing that time.
All the TV shows and comics and stuff that we grew up with, and
yeah, I was looking at they I guess they got a Saved by the Bell thing. I was like looking at that, and I was like, should I add that?
Hey, it's got Kelly, and I don't care what anybody said. The girl that did Showgirls movie, she was kind of freaking hot.
Elizabeth Berkley.
That's it. She was hot. I don't care
went off the top of his head pretty quickly. Elizabeth Berkley.
He knew what I was talking about. I don't care what anybody says. That's a damn good movie. If you're watching a movie like that for the story, you're watching the wrong damn movie. That's like bitching about a porno because they had dialogue in it. What the hell, man? You got to have some kind of story. But you don't really need that much of a story.
Your pizza's here. I don't have any money to pay
That's
it.
right. I'm sorry.
Well, the porn industry was saved by couples watching porn together, so they started making movies for couples.
Yep. I don't know how I'm going to pay you. And I'm sorry, but I miss the old boom chicka wow wow music too. And she goes, I don't know how I'm going to pay you. And then it boom chicka wow wow.
See, Jason knows all those background sounds.
He knows it.
That's a theme song from Debbie Does Dallas, baby.
Okay, I'm not that good that I don't know the theme.
Someone turned it into a dance song. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the reason he knows it.
You start talking about educational films, and all of a sudden, Jason's not playing poker anymore.
That was funny. I don't care who you are. Somebody made it a dance music, and that's why I know it. I'm going to use that line.
I'm surprised. Someone actually turned. I'm not making it up. Someone turned it into a dance song.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. But just the way you said it, well, somebody turned it into a dance song, and that's how I know it. Sure, that's how you know it.
That's the kind of poker I know how to play.
That's it. It's like in Letterkenny. That's what I appreciate about you. Are you sure that's what you appreciate about me? No, I appreciate because you're really freaking hot sitting there in that outfit.
I'll call 10. I'm sorry you got me beat. No, I got 6s.
So who's in the lead with points here? I've been concentrating.
Beast is
on
in the lead right now by about 1,000.
Oh, okay. Oh, Beast is starting to. Beast is playing no holds tonight. Aussie rules. Like Gordie Howe used to say, elbows up. Ooh, that's got an ugly scratch on it. Bye-bye. Ray Durham isn't making it to the next round. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
3 overcards out there. I'm folding. I had a pair of 10s.
Yep. And then
I was hoping for another 10.
And that's just, I hate
It could have
that
been bluffing there, Beastie, but I wasn't going to risk it all for that hand.
Yeah. You got to wait until the river just to see if you're going to get that one card.
I tried switching up on betting and slow playing at the same time, so. I had a straight. I had a feeling I had a straight. I had a pair of deuces.
I still say that some of these frickin' sets and insert sets they had in the 90s and 2000, why can't they do like something like that now? They had some really nice shit back then.
I just got a feeling in this hand. I just got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
I got a pair of 5s.
Good night.
I had a feeling I had a straight. It was like,
That could be indigestion you're feeling, Jason. Just saying.
oh no, I'm not indigestion. I'm hungry. All I ate was peanuts since Dairy Queen. So
he's hangry.
Yeah. No, I'm getting it. No, it's supper time. I'm a little.
Yep. 46. Oh
yeah. I had a pair of jacks.
The funny thing, Johnny, I've been going through one of these a night. That's my index cards that I make up for the sets. And I've been going through it. I do 100 different sets a night. I had to reorder a bunch of them from Amazon because I'm not about to spend $1.25 when I can get 10 packages. So 1,000 of them for $11.
I had 5-8. I was looking for an open-headed straight draw and nothing.
I know. I hate that. You got 2 choices and you can't get none. 99 problems and the bitch ain't one. $51.52. At least I'm being 2007 now. I don't have to worry about having the micro magnifier out so I can see any damage.
Hoping for the diamond. I was hoping for the diamond on the river there, Magnus. Didn't work out that time.
Did anybody ever answer that question for that card from the forum?
For what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody finally did. But we had already found it. I had already found it in that other thing.
Yeah.
So then I've asked them to add all the stuff to it, all the inserts and whatnot, because I got a link from eBay, and then I found something else that actually had the whole checklist.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody's working on it now.
Nice.
As soon as I get confirmation that it's up, I will let you know. There's actually quite a few insert sets in that. I didn't realize there was that many. They got a chrome. They got the regular set, a chrome set, a chrome refractor set, and then the clear chrome set.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there looking at that one, $2,100 for a 90 card set. That just, so you're telling me each card's worth $30?
Basically.
Much? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not happening, dude. I'll buy them each for like $1 or $2 and save a hell of a lot of money.
All right, I got nothing.
Because unfortunately, once the cards get here, they're worth the exact same as every other card I got. I don't care if it's a 101 or not.
Mm-hmm. That's why I send those pictures to you or those links that I find on Facebook. Somebody's selling a super duper rarest of rare card. It's got 7 dots on it. And it's for $25,000.
Oh, I love the ones that do like the real close up for every little ding and every little glitch. And it's like, come on, really? The worst problem is, unfortunately, there's somebody stupid enough to buy the damn thing.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of guys that are on TCDB. That's all they do is go around and look for shit like that and report them.
Good.
Oh, that's what I said.
That's what I do. Like,
if I had one, if I had the time, I would love to do that with you.
That one you rebate from 90 cleared.
Yeah.
I reported that so many times.
I don't want to play.
Hey, come on now. That's a $20,000 card. Unfortunately, I traded them all, so I can't retire anymore.
I think I got like 3 or 4.
I didn't trade them for no $20,000 either. Oh, there's one I just got out, and of course I got 2. It's one of those. I can't believe how dishonest some people are when it comes to that.
CV sent me an article about some of those accounts on there that do that.
Yeah.
Some of them are just laundering money that way.
Well, that's just it. I would hope that's all it is. If there's somebody stupid enough to buy it.
There will be, because you got new people coming in that don't know no better, kind of like me, that had nobody to train them or let them know. So you're kind of gullible. So you're thinking, oh, wow, this is a rare-ass card. And then when you show it to somebody that knows their stuff, they're like, nah, dude, you got gypped.
Well, I had one guy about a year ago. I had bought a Vladdy card. It was a base card, and I spent $2 on it at a card show I was at. He goes, why would you pay $2 for that Vladdy card? You know you can get it for like 50 cents over here and here. Yeah, but you know what? I pay $1 and it's in my hand. And it's now with the set, and it's now with all its brothers and sisters, and he's very happy. For you to say that I have to find it for 20 cents and pay $5 shipping on eBay.
Yeah, that was kind of. I wish that thought process would have cleared my mind a long time ago when I first found out about ComC.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here looking at these cards that are like 50-cent cards, and they're wanting $2 for it, and then sales tax, then shipping's another $3.
It's getting, Have you done anything with sports lots?
No.
I've been doing some on there lately.
Oh yeah.
And the best thing is now, well, it's funny because you look at them and they want like $40 to shift to Canada for one card. Well, they've now got this thing where it goes to a box at Sports Lot. I'm going to say headquarters. They make a box for you and you get it shipped there, and then they stack it and then ship it to you. So it makes it a hell of a lot cheaper.
There's nothing worse, Magnus. I know. I had
Instead of paying $40 for
actually
shipping, you pay $4 for
needed
shipping.
that on the river, the wind. So,
But it's amazing how people are like that. It's just it
It's
kills
like
me.
these guys that sell the hobby boxes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, like the old junk wax boxes. Oh yeah, it's $30 plus
I know
$30
you paid
shipping.
to see that card.
That's right.
Piece.
I'm like $30 shipping.
What are you walking it to me? There was a couple on there that were. It's like the auction started 25 cents, so they put $3 shipping, knowing they're going to get their $3 for the card no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get these idiots that bid it up. Actually, I've been bidding on a lot of autographs and relics on there, and I've been getting them for like $2 25 cents with $2 shipping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind paying that for an autograph.
So that's where all those Hans Krauses are going.
That's it. Oh no, they're not coming here. Well, they're going to come here, but then they're going somewhere else.
No one had anything. I was tempted to bet, but I was like,
Actually, I found a Hans Kraus rookie card in that box. I was like, I wonder who I'm saving this for.
Yeah. Well, it was funny.
Where's the site? Many people could play on it.
Jason's hit Hans Kraus, or JR's hit Hans Kraus a couple times. He's like, oh, it's not a double. We can't send that to Mike. But this one's a double. I know where that's going. Yep.
I was bluffing.
Well, you know what you could do, though, is make it that after, say, 5 hands, you have to raise it. You have to raise it up 10 or 20 or whatever.
I thought we were doing new rules for this week, Jason.
Yeah, I didn't have time to get into it. I wanted to figure out the math about doing something. So,
well, that's the only way I can figure out for doing the blinds is
to get in the last hour. I might change that for next week. Last hour, you have to bet 100 every hand.
There you go.
Something like that.
Yeah. Or like every half hour, it's got to go up $1.
Ooh, who's got the clubs? Who thinks they get the highest club?
Well, who's got clubs or who's got another ace?
I just had a club.
Okay.
I had red. I had 69.
That's usually
Diamonds and hearts.
You got 11 minutes.
I found that a lot.
No, we're playing
red,
black
flops.
Johnny, it's 3-hour time limit for this.
Yeah, Johnny, get with the frickin' program, would you?
Oh, I thought we played till 6 o'clock.
No, it's an extra hour for the cash game.
So you're playing till 7. Okay.
Who's still in? We got Magnus, Beast, and me.
That's it.
We took all of Jeff's money tonight.
Yes, you guys did. You did so.
And Joe.
And Joe's, yep.
Poor Joe.
I felt so bad for him on that one.
Then I took him out in the very next hand.
I know. But that's gambling.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're out.
Canadian tag team right there.
Sometimes you get a frickin' horseshoe and you can't lose.
Creeping back up.
Let's go to the better corner. The other thing I don't mind a lot with the trading is some guy go, well, the card isn't in the best shape for a 70s card. Would you still trade for it? Yeah, I'll still trade for it. You know what? If I can get a replacement, great. If not, I still have it to make the setup, so I can say I have the set.
Yeah.
As long as it's ripped in half or something like that.
Yeah, I just don't want no pieces missing or
Nice.
creasing.
We're both trying to bluff each other at the same.
It's one of those. As long as there's no paper loss, especially on something after the 70s. If it's the 70s or before, I don't mind a bit of paper loss.
I'm trying to keep you
But
guys
unfortunately-
guessing so much.
Or the guys that complain because the card's offset. Well, if you can find a card that isn't offset back in those days, let me know, because I bet you're going to pay through the freaking nose for it.
It's like I really don't like cards that have creases in them or they're missing a piece.
I've had a couple of hands where I thought I was going to get
Yeah.
suck you guys in for some money, and it never happened.
But if you're doing the old T hundreds sets from the early 1900s,
Yeah,
I can make an exception for that.
yeah. Well, chances are I'm not going to be able to afford it if it ain't have something wrong with it from back then.
Well, just make sure you're at the fundraisers that Mr. Fuego's in, because he's the one that's giving them away
I know.
like they're
Shit,
candy.
I got to get a hold of Mike too. Brett Dunn got a hold of me. All the mystery packs he won, he hasn't got any of them yet.
Who?
Brett Dunn, the guy that goes into the breaks all the time from where Dar works. He won 3 of the mystery packs from the fundraiser, and he said none of them, because they were supposed to come to me, and then I was going to get Dar to drop them off because she works there.
I'm probably stuck in customs. You need to check the Canadian custom
Could
post.
very well be. Well, I didn't get any tracking number, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, ask them for the tracking number, and then you can check through there. That's probably what happened.
Oh, that's kind of what I figured, because none of them, I don't even remember who. One was Ron Band in the basement, one was in Fuego, and I think Trucker Tim was the other one.
Did you know that?
I'm really worried about on my end. It's just he asked, and I went, oh shit, yeah, I'll see what's going on. And I know some of them send to Mike before they send to me.
Mhm.
So
I had 7-8. I was looking for the 10 earlier. There was 3 diamonds. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be
one of
a
those
weird
things.
hand.
I hate bugging people because it's not for me; it's for somebody else. I don't like bugging people when it's for me.
Ooh.
Well, I got a notification
Uh-oh.
that I have a package from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Okay, all it says is the latest update that the label has been made, and that was on the 9th. That was on the 9th of this month.
That means they haven't put it in the mail yet, usually.
So I'm like, okay, and I'm trying to figure out who that is.
Shame, come back and
Well,
watch
isn't
your
Arnie in
hands
Cleveland?
your end.
Did you get anything through Arnie?
I bought that Frank Thomas off of him, and
That could be what it is.
I think Jason gave me a Frank Thomas that I needed, that he pulled, and I won a Donruss pack from him. I think it's 81.
I don't think there's any. I can't think of anybody else that's from.
Well, Crafty's there, but I haven't bought anything from Crafty.
Right.
Everything that I bought from him somewhat recently, he's already sent out, and I've opened. So.
Yeah. Oh, there's another bag of sleeves gone.
I had to straight 2 last time, guys. I'm trying to. We're
Trying to
reading
suck
each other
them in.
pretty good. Trying to
Suck him in. Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Actually, our dollar store now sells these things. They're $1.25 for 100 card sleeves. They're all going into a box, so I can't see why cheap card sleeves ain't gonna.
I started getting cardboard gold because they've been the cheapest, and they look good. So.
Oh, crazy 8s.
Well, the dollar things that used to be, or the hockey packs used to have the BCW ones in,
Mm-hmm.
and they went to a different company.
Mm-hmm.
And I could care less. To me, a sleeve's a sleeve.
Yeah.
Same as my pages I use. We use Rembrandt, who used to make Upper Deck or Ultra Pro sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
They're a nice freaking sturdy. They're a nice page. Well, they're like half the price of the Ultra Pro pages now because Ultra Pro makes their own.
Mm-hmm.
So why the hell would I pay Ultra Pro prices for
Mm-hmm.
getting the same damn thing from a different company? I don't care whose name's on it.
Yeah, I remember I used to have these pages. Some off-brand people, they were so thin that they would rip very easily. But they were cheap.
That's right. That's right.
Like the ones you buy at the dollar
You know
store.
what, a little bet with like an hour left to play.
If
So
you're you put the card in just a little bit, it like rips the whole side of the thing off. Doesn't do any damage to the card, but it rips the page.
Mm-hmm. Like I had these one sleeve that it was so thin.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't even look like it would protect the card at all because it was just real thin.
I had some that were so thin you
And
lift the
2/8.
binder up and all the pages dip down below the end of the binder. Well, that's really good sliding in and out of shelves. Oh, I got two of him. Tony La Russa. Anibal Sanchez, we've got two.
take money for Beast. That's what I got to do. Take some money. Got to get back up there. It keeps hovering around this 3,000 range to get back up to 4,000.
Who, Beast?
No, me. I'm trying to get up Beast.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to bait Magnus.
that's it. Do the bait and switch.
I said bait with a B. Some people.
Oh. As long as he doesn't masturbate with them.
Magnus said he's out in 15 minutes regardless.
Oh, there you go. Oh. It's a lot more fun when you have more people in it too, because then you really got to guess at what everybody has. When there's when there's 2, 3, or 4, you kind of get what everybody.
King 5, damn it!
You get
wasn't enough.
Nope.
You get a good idea how they play, and you get everybody figured out pretty quick. 466, Joe Madden, the other Joe Madden.
Yeah, I had this card from Action Pack. It's of what's that fat golfer's name? Last name Bailey.
Bailey? Oh,
Daly.
Ron Daly, John Daly.
John Daly.
Yeah.
And it had a stamp on there for all Madden team.
Oh yeah.
And I was like looking at it, I was like, it wouldn't show up under football card. It wouldn't show up under golf card. So I actually had to go into the set itself and find it and add it to there.
Yeah. Well, they've been doing a lot of work on the multi-sport cards and cards like that. Just for the longest time, I had a Jordan card, and everybody's going like, "What do you mean you got a Jordan card not in here?" Upper Deck Racing made a Jordan card in one of their racing sets. There was Jordan, there was Gretzky, there was Ken Griffey Jr. They were all.
Well, there was 2.
Deck, so they put it in a racing set.
So did you send off that Chase Auto to whoever it was you were going to tease with or whatever?
Oh, the Chase Elliott Auto?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've sent it out already. I sent it to my niece. She's a disgrace Elliott fan.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about that card is the ink kind of bleeded a little bit through the back.
Yeah.
Other than that, it looks good. Good looking card. Got a nice signature.
Yeah, he does. Well, that's one thing. Like all the NASCAR guys, they've all got really good signatures because they do it so much because they don't say no to fans. They're signing and signing and signing. And it's funny because I used to count how many
I think both my cards added together to what you
how many
had for each
autographs
room
I would
card.
do a night when I was racing.
Mhm.
And there's times I'm doing like 100 or 100 plus a night, and it's like, oh my god, you don't realize you're doing that many until you do it.
Just said we're just doing 81.
That's it. Well, I always had a problem because it's usually kids coming up asking for it,
Do 7 offsuit. I had to work on a
and the
poker.
parents used to hate it because I'd always ask the kid their name and put to whatever the name is. Well, it's, you know what? When you're an adult and you're going to resell, no, you don't want a name. But when you're a kid and the guy puts your name on it, that's the greatest autograph ever.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're the first one for them.
Exactly.
They definitely will never forget that.
Yep. It's funny because I used to sign in a silver paint pen,
Mhm.
and everybody, all the kids would buy checkered flags at the racetrack. Well, I could sign on the black part because I had the silver pen, where everybody else signed black on the white parts of the checkered flag. And they're all going, oh my God, that is so cool that you can do that. Yep, well, you know, I'm just that cool.
I'm a Raiders fan, that's why.
That's it.
Silver goes on everything.
That's right. Silver and black tag, baby. Oh, I had an announcement on my phone and I got rid of it before I read it. Who's our starting quarterback this year?
Fucking Minshew.
Oh, fuck. Woohoo. I'm sorry, but I'm still pissed about the Derek Carr situation.
So am I.
You have a freaking talent like that and you let him go. This ain't the freaking White Sox, people. Think about it. No offense, John.
My only hope this year is for the New York Liberty, the WNBA team. My Sox are trash.
Geez, you were there. You got 2 in Chicago, 1 in LA, and now 1 in New York. You're getting all over that here.
I've picked them when they first started the NBA or WNBA.
See, I was going to pick a WNBA team, but most of the girls scare me because they look more masculine than half the guys in the NBA do.
All I know is I was not going to pick the LA Sparks because they were just too similar to the freaking Lakers.
Well, I'm sorry, but any team named the Sparks, yeah, I can't do it. Whoops. What the hell are you doing? Oh, one in there. 829, 300. Ooh, Vladdy Daddy. It's a nice shot. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Now we're on somebody else's stream.
No, it's a good shot of him sitting on the bench with the bat there, looking out, thinking, I'm going to hit somebody with this freaking bat. Go ahead. Say it. I dare you. Actually, you know what would be even better is if we could see both of your hands. So we could see exactly what you guys are playing against each other. Then we could really get them all.
And then for the $100, I'll tell you what your opponent has.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know if you want to call that one, dude. I don't know. Scott Rowland. Didn't he just get in the Hall of Fame?
I think so.
And yet, his card's worth 18 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did play for the Cardinals and the Phillies, so that kind of explains a little bit. Although I think he was on the Jays for a little while, too. I don't know if that was at the beginning of his career or at the end.
Jason.
John He.
Yep, he did. I knew he played on the Jade.
That'd be towards the end of his career.
He played for Philly, then he went for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 6.5 years. Then he went to St. Louis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 years. Then he went to Toronto for a year and a half. Then he went to Cincinnati for 4. So he had a thing for red, and with Toronto sprinkled in the middle there somewhere. All his other team were red, so
Maybe he's hoping they would do the Canada Day.
that's the reason we did the Canada Day jerseys, was for Scott Rowland, because he liked red so much.
Do I want to go in all in with this hand?
What? Oh, you guys got till 9 o'clock, right?
It's a good thing I didn't. I pair 5.
Oh, I was good. Yeah. Now that I see his pocket aces, you might
pocket 5's got pocket aces.
that might have been a good call.
Yeah.
In the other hand, yeah, that probably would have been a good one to go in on. Oh, sorry, Johnny, I only have one Frank Thomas in this.
Thing is, as Magnus said, I was hoping to hit another 5.
Torrey Hunter, Albert Pujols.
I found going through that box, I found my CC Sabathia rookie card.
Eventually, you have to take the risk, Magnus.
No, eventually he's going to get in there.
Well, it's, you know what? I agree.
The dude, he reinvented his career after he couldn't throw the hard stuff no more. He decided to do the soft stuff and expanded his career a little.
That's it. If you're good enough that you could change up your everything, extend your career. Well, look at Randy Johnson. He went from a starter to a closer there. And
I was hoping for something on the river. They had pair 7s. I had 2 9s.
he threw so hard but you can only do it for so long. So why have him as a starter and use him as a closer and clean up?
Yeah, that's what happened with Dennis Eckersley.
That's right. He was the exact same thing. That's another guy. He doesn't get enough hobby love. I always liked Dak.
I was hoping you re-raised me there, Beast.
Beast is playing pretty tight to the chest tonight. But he's also been getting good cards at bad times, the little bastard.
Look at that. Look at that fucking river.
He beat me when I had a boat, but my boat had a hole in it, according to him. So, Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols. Can we just call him asshole and be done with it?
We used to call him putos.
Putos?
Yeah, which means bitch.
There you go.
But it was hard for me to retrain when I first started doing videos and I see a Pujols, because I always would call him putos, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't say that.
Yep.
So there was a lot. If you see my earlier stuff and you see me get a card of his, I'm like Pujols.
Yeah. Pronunciate. I wish they'd bring back those team cards too, with the whole team, and on the back you have your frickin' checklist on it. Oh, there's another one of the red ones.
That's how you knew what you needed for your team set.
Exactly.
God damn it.
Jared goes, well, then we can, if they do that, Dad, we can just mark them off on the card. I said, no, you photocopy the card, then mark it off.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Again, nerves.
Whoa.
I haven't seen that all night. Pocket Queens, I think, is the best hand I had all night.
I did that when I first started collecting.
Yeah. Well, that was
Donruss 91. Those checklists were all check.
Yeah, that was half the fun, is checking it off on the checklist to see what else you needed. And
I didn't know that you're not supposed to do that.
no, but then
Well,
as soon as you're done with the checklist, you threw it away because it was all
well, they
marked.
say you're not supposed to do that, but you do what you want when you're collecting.
Well, especially when you're a kid.
Yeah, well, like me, because like I was, what was that 91? So I was like 11 to 12 years old.
Yeah.
And nobody I knew collected sports cards. So I just do. I mean, I used to take them. I had this green box,
Mhm.
the plastic box. It was from some kind of something that my mom signed up for that had like flashcards for like animals and dinosaurs.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
And you had a little box that you could put them in. Well, I took all the flashcards out, and that's where I put my cards in. However, to make sure the cards didn't move around, I wrapped rubber bands on the top and bottom of it and the sides of it.
Yep. That was what you had to do back in the day, though.
So, yeah. So that's how my beginning started. And then I moved up here and I met my friend's dad, and he was a collector. So he showed me everything I had to do while protecting the cards and not writing on them.
Mine was my oldest brother collected hockey cards, so I started collecting hockey and baseball cards, and I kept throwing them in shoe boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally he goes, "Nope, we've got these boxes. This is how you do it. You put them nicely in the box." And okay. And then you stack them in too tight, so the next time you go and look at them a couple years later, they're bricks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Done that many a times.
Yep.
Oh, 5,000? Okay, we're gonna try 500. We're gonna try 5,100. Just stick them in there.
And then you go to pull them out, and it's like you're trying to get one card, and they come out like that.
You're like, trying to you're bending out the shit of them just to get one card out.
That's it. And then you hear that peeling noise as you're prying them apart.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that pain.
That little box that I was talking about. It even had like spacers for letters of the alphabet. So I even alphabetized the cards in those things too. I just use those tabs for that.
Nice. Well, I used to use top loaders in between all my sets. I just put a little piece of paper in them, and then I'd put that in between and go to the next set and blah blah blah. And well, unfortunately, they're not very forgiving at the bottom of the card when you jam them all in there, because that's where it breaks at the bottom now.
I just had a feeling.
So that's why I went to the index cards, because they're perfect width, and you just got to take about an inch off the top. So it works out pretty good. And then I use the top loaders, all the bad ones, for in my traders to use them as separators with the little slip of paper, which is the top of the index card I cut off. Oh, he forgot. I got the expensive one that time. He forgot to sign his name on the front of that card. Oh, excuse me. You know what? I don't feel bad now. Looking at some of Jason's hands, I don't feel bad for what I was getting anymore. I thought it was just all me that was getting all the crap. No, you're getting some too. But I hate the fact every time you fold right away, guaranteed the flop would have worked out perfectly for you.
I'm surprised you only bet that much, Beast.
Slow playing.
Yeah, there's some intense gameplay going on right now.
Oh. I can see
For
Beast.
45 minutes.
I can see us sitting at the table, and Beast is sitting there with a cigar in his mouth and a drink sitting beside him.
Duties, are you still playing on that thing?
That's right. Yep. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear who?
Nope. I see. She knew it. I knew I had to say it. She got. Oh, we got some sandwiches. All right.
All I heard when I walked in the door was yes, dear.
Oh, we were just sitting here talking about the two of them playing here. They're being very, very conservative. Are these supposed to
For
be
fake money.
Yes.
You didn't cut the sandwiches.
Oh my fucking lord.
Excuse me. I eat civilized. Thank you. I like my sandwiches cut.
Your wife has been on her.
Okay, Mr. Bougie, do you want her to cut the crust off it
That's
too?
it. But if she doesn't
God.
mind, no, because she'll throw that at me.
I think she wants to throw something a little harder at you, not just crust.
Yeah. She's got a point there. She'll probably throw the knife at me, not the crusts. And my luck, it'll be the one time she throws something at me and hits me.
Well, I don't think she's as blind as you are.
Well, no, but as long as you don't move, she'll never hit you. If you move, she might hit you.
So what are you calling her, Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yes.
She's got nowhere to sleep tonight, so we better shut up.
Darlenosaurus Rex. Hey, there's that lazy boy up there that's pretty freaking comfortable.
You better not go to sleep with it.
One eye open. That's all that. Thank you.
All of a sudden.
Oh, you chickened out.
I think Beast is playing pretty straight, so
Yeah.
yeah, I was hoping for the 777s during Magnus. I was hoping for that 7. I had him if I had the 7.
Mm-hmm. What?
And
Jason.
the pocket aces again. Oh my God, Beast! That is 3 times in the past little while.
Well, we know where the horse went.
I think Santa's using his magic.
He kept getting up from the table because the horse was getting uncomfortable.
He's using that Care Bear steer. He's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
I already have premium.
Oh.
That doesn't let you do it when you create a table. You can't create private tables unless you have premium.
Oh.
About 40 minutes.
Yep.
Magnus is gonna pick a premium on here to see if he can raise the blinds. Oh, I got a new message on TCB TV. I wonder what happened now. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me.
Okay. Maybe you can make sense of this.
Okay.
It says, hi, I just received an email from TCDB saying that you can use a 2004 Topps Red puzzle piece. I have a list as having. I was wondering if you have a number 87 with blue back available for trade. I'm willing to trade several to acquire this last card needed if available. So I asked him,
Yeah, what's that?
what for what player is this for?
Right.
He just replied, hi, thanks for the reply. There are several players pictured on the puzzle card number 87 with the blue back needed.
But it doesn't say what set it is, like baseball, football.
Yeah, it's just 2004. So
Yeah, because they made pretty much every sport has something in 2004, and it doesn't.
I guess
say, like,
I
Topps.
guess I'm supposed to do the research on it.
I guess. Say, sorry, I need some more information before I can answer that question. Look at that. The pair of twos does it.
Yeah, on the river.
So I'm guessing I'm going to say it's baseball. Might be Frank Thomas.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Does Discord? I didn't
It's
know.
got to be something that you have doubles of.
See, I don't even know if I got the blue one because I don't
Right.
remember going through anything 2004 that was puzzle pieces
Right.
that are blue.
That had a puzzle back.
So I don't no idea what I'm thinking. Like more, like well, it's not even a puzzle. I'm not even thinking about that.
We both got to get a hand here at the same time. Here,
Unless it's
eventually.
like
That's
one of
what I'm
the
waiting
old,
on.
like a heritage or something like that. Sometimes they had a puzzle. Okay, let's look through your. Excuse me.
But it just says 2004 tops. That's
Right.
number 87. I was like, okay.
Because all you've got for trade is holiday cards.
Or shouldn't even have that. Well, those are yours.
There was just 5 cards on there.
Those. Oh, I know what happened. That's when I couldn't find them, and I was like going through
I'll
them.
take a
like,
look for next week there, Magnus.
All right.
I have Discord already. They're
Yeah, because I'm going through all your 2004, and there's nothing that I see that would have a blue back or a red back or. Because in baseball, you only have 5 sets for 2004. Let's see. trying to think of what they did. Stuck in there.
Because the only thing I should have from 2004 is the complete set.
Jack 4, Jack 5. He was looking for the 4. I was looking for the 5.
Oh, I see what they're talking about.
Oh, you know what they're talking about now?
It's 2004 traded and rookies checklist. Puzzle blue backs. There's no picture of it, but there's a picture of the red backs.
Okay.
So who's on it that I need?
But you don't even have that in your collection.
Son of a bitch.
I don't even see who's on it.
Couldn't get the straight. Open it straight. Couldn't get it.
I had so many of those, Jason. It's not even funny.
Right off the flop, and I couldn't. The next 2 cards were like not getting the poker help.
Hold on. Unless you have it in your want list already. Maybe
I guess so. I guess I got to check it because I don't see a player on there I know.
Yeah.
And I don't see any White Sox players on there.
I'm gonna check and see. You said it was what? 2004.
2004 rookie. Wait, they changed. Yeah, 2004 tops traded and rookies
Okay.
checklist. Puzzle red backs, and they also got puzzle red or blue backs.
I'm going through your want list here to see. Graded and rookie. Okay, so yes, you have them both on your want list. So he's got one of the matching, the trade matching thing.
He's got the red one, and he wants to know if I have the blue one.
Right.
I don't even have either one.
No, you don't
I
have
know
either
it.
one of them, and you got that. You want them both.
I was looking for it too.
Yeah, the one has Frank Thomas on it.
So that's why I needed that.
Yeah, exactly. Because the 4 of them you put together and it makes a little puzzle, and Frank Thomas is one of the card on the puzzle. So that's why you put that you want them both, because he's linked to both. But you don't have either one of them.
Yeah. People are trying to confuse me. I can do that myself.
I know, right?
Look at it, they're selling them on eBay for $4.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Collecting some
Running on the damn flop again.
So I'll have to see if you can adjust the blinds on that, Magnus, through Discord.
collection summary, want list. Yeah, it says I need all 4 of them. Need all 4 of the red backs. Let's see if I need all 4 of the blue backs, which I probably do.
Yep.
Two. Nope, I got none of them.
No, I went through your whole list and you didn't have any, but they're both on your want list.
Well, I just looked at the blue ones.
Yep.
And there's no White Sox link to it. Which, if that came up, it would only be because of Frank Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not trying to collect all the White Sox cards. If I get them, I get them. But if I don't, I don't.
Right. Yeah, there he is. He's right on the If you look on checklist 9 of 10, he's right in the middle of the card.
On the red back?
No, on the blue back.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? It's probably the exact same picture on the front of the red too. Checklist 9.
Oh, they don't got no pictures of it for the red or the blue.
Oh, mine has both. There's a picture for the both. It's the same picture. The only difference is the color in behind the header at the back.
Yeah, they don't have a picture for the blue one on mine.
They do on mine. It's the same picture that's on the red with Frank in the middle.
Oh,
I hear you.
It doesn't even say anything about linking to Frank Thomas or the White
All
Sox.
it takes is one big hand and I double up. So that's all it takes.
Um,
Oh, well, that's checklist 7. If that's why.
that's why. Yeah, because you want card number 9, 53, 54, and 79. And they all have Frank Thomas on it.
Let me look through the actual set instead of
Right.
stamp card.
Well, I went through your want list. That's how I did it.
Game's over.
Oh, you went all in?
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Congrats, Beast.
Congrats, Beast.
I only had to play for one hand, so 20,
If you sit out long enough, you'll win.
Mm-hmm.
$45 tonight. So 20 cents for the Beast. Bam. That is it. So I'm going to look at Discord, like Magnus said, and I'll let everyone know if we're switching over to Discord, if we can get the blind things working on that. Because Discord can be played on phone. I just want to make sure that we can get it to work on a phones first. So
Yeah.
Beast 2250. Bam. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks Jeff and Johnny.
No
We had
problem.
we got to finish for 28 minutes. So there we go. Well, we have Sticks and Mike was that. What was that?
Stick with this
Yeah,
supposed fantasy draft.
Magnus said there might be a possibility to play it on Discord. So I got to look into it first before I announce that we're switching over, because if we get the blinds to go up, that's the only thing I don't like about this one, but it was better than the last one because the last one crashed all the time. There was a lot of bugs. So,
Well, and like you said, some people couldn't do it.
yeah, like I said, PokerStars takes care of all that, but people can't play it. So,
Oh, Discord is a little different because I know you can have like private watch parties, and
yeah,
I know.
well, then we could do it on the whatchamacallit site to set up on the. I'm an administrator on the Cardmunity channel. I could set it up there, and then you can have voice as well. So if you got a microphone, we can hear you too. So we'll see how it goes.
I know this one guy he used to
Yeah, no, Mike
do horror
couldn't make
movies on.
Magnus, and Sticks is doing his fantasy draft. So Beast at the you won 2250. I'm not sure if you can hear me, so but we're going to be paying out to stop all the not 250, 2250. We're going to pay out at the week before the fundraiser. That way, I'm not like losing all this fees on PayPal. So Sticks won the first one for $25. You won this one for $22.50. I'm keeping track of everything, and you still have $10 you haven't used that you sent to Mike. I'm losing my voice. So
I quit eating them nuts.
So eating nuts, yeah.
It's from choking on the nuts.
It's funny how he was doing choking on nuts, and then he's doing fucking David Does Dallas background music.
Yep.
Now you're going to make me look it up, aren't you? No, I shouldn't, because then I might be copyrighted.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You can look it up yourself.
You can't make me. I don't want to.
I don't want the porn people coming after me. Hey, you're playing your song on your poker game.
That's copyrighted material, man.
But don't mess with them. Don't mess with them.
You owe me $100
Trust
for
me.
that porn thing.
Trust me, I got 2 weeks of copyright material on my videos.
I'm sure most of us here have like at least seen clips of that at some
I
point.
have it.
He has it.
You know
And
what?
the newer version of it.
I've only
The
seen
remake.
Debbie does Dallas once, but I've seen Debbie Does Dishes a lot. I've seen that one a couple times.
So
Yeah, I have the old Debbie Does Dallas, and it came with a modern version of it.
Magnus, there was
Nice.
me and a couple other guys back maybe 20 years ago when high speed internet we used to go around scouring the internet for the sickest photos without murder or porn coming into it to send each other. And I've seen stuff I wish I haven't seen. Let's just say that.
Magnus, put it this way: he knows the
He was-
dialogue word for
He was,
word.
he was, he was the first one to watch Two Girls, One Cup.
That's it.
Dude, that was tamed for one of some of the stuff I saw. Tamed.
Well, I know was when I was a kid, my brother had gotten a tape from one of his buddies called Barnyard Desires, and I thought it was going to be
Yeah,
a movie about farming, and boy, was I wrong.
There were
They were farming all right.
There was one.
There was a lot of plowing going on.
So one of my brother's roommates, his nickname was Porno Al. Okay, that's all we're gonna say. Is that it's like
Alan, huh?
yeah, one video where it was a girl and let's just say the bachelor party with the donkey,
Yeah,
and it panned on a donkey, and the donkey was like, ah! It was the most hysterical thing I ever saw.
that's like
Dear
I feel
God.
ashamed of saying that, but it was hysterical.
in the Barnyard Desires. That one girl has a horse, and I said, if that horse ever really wanted to go for her, she's going to be
Yeah.
split in freaking half.
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen some things I wish I'd never seen
Yeah,
back before it was illegal.
Okay, man. Yes.
None of this stuff is on my computer. Let's just settle that right now. This was 20, 30 years ago.
yeah.
I remember downloading pictures back when
Roger,
there was an internet, but there was no World Wide Web yet. So you're on a BBS or a server on the university, and you were downloading JPEGs of naked girls, and it was called this, like a Pamela Anderson.jpg. And you download it, and it's not Pamela Anderson. Someone just renamed a file, and you're looking at it going, "You sick bastard."
You sick bastards. What the hell are you?
And it took you 8 hours to download the damn thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll dial up.
Well, this is before AOL even.
Oh, really? Oh, it is dial up.
This is downloading stuff on an 800 baud modem from a BBS, a bulletin board service.
I remember as a kid, all of us around the frickin' TV screen, and you're trying to look at the. Wait, is that a boob through all the frickin' fuzz and
And it would
everything?
clear up for a quarter of a second every so often.
Yeah.
See, I had my own cable box in my room, and when
I
I
don't know where the stream has gone off the rails here.
channel 31 was the
First choice.
pay-per-view channel.
All I have to
Oh,
say
yeah.
is all I have to
Channel
say
32 was Playboy channel,
is first choice.
have
That's
them
all I have
memorized.
to say.
and one
First
day
choice.
my TV I accidentally hit the button on my TV. It went from channel 3 to channel 4, and then all of a sudden my pay-per-view turned into a bunch of screaming and moaning. I was like, "Wait a minute, what happened here?"
Yep.
So if I put my TV on channel 4, leave my cable box on 31, I can watch Playboy channel, but it was blurry.
There you go.
I was like, "What the hell?"
They're going, I think that's a boob. I think it's a boob.
Well, the thing about it was like it would be like blurry, and then all of a sudden it would just like scroll up the screen.
Yeah.
So you're like looking, you're like head bobbing, trying to look at it. Like, oh my god!
Exactly, Magnus. Accidentally.
Accidentally.
Well, it wasn't. It was actually. It was accidentally. All the other times, but that first time it was accidentally.
Okay, Johnny, I'm gonna ask you a question to see if you can answer this for me. I
Oh, boy.
don't like Friends TV show. I've only saw one episode ever of Friends. What
Okay.
episode was it? Think about what we're talking about. I've only seen one episode. of Friends?
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Think about what we're talking about. I only know one episode. It's the only episode I saw through because I was watching.
Okay, so you're either gonna say the porno that Joey was in, or the day that they switched over their TV and they had porn, they left it on there all day because they didn't know if they changed the channel they would get it back.
That's the only episode I saw.
We can't change the channel because we might lose it. It might not be there anymore.
And that's kind of funny that that's the only episode you ever saw.
Yeah. I didn't even know about the Joey porn thing. So
Yeah, it was when they were giving each other secrets away.
Yeah.
And Chandler said, Joey was in a porno movie, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
So then later on they ended up Chandler ended up getting the porn that Joey was in, and they're saying that
only
Joey was like, I was supposed to be the actual actor in it. He's all, but I couldn't perform. So I was the guy that was coming in to fix the copier, but I couldn't because they were having sex on it.
Yep.
Tell me I don't know Friends.
Hey. I just run, Yasmin, run.
I'm going to let you guys go so I can go eat. And
Sounds good.
Jeff's got you're not breaking this week?
No, we're not breaking this week or the week after. Because this
Mike
week,
Mike has got nothing going on for a while.
Yep.
Johnny, you've got something tomorrow, don't you? You do something on Mondays?
I got, today was the final box of the holiday for Jeff that I was doing for him. That one came out earlier.
I was watching
Tomorrow,
actually on my computer over here still.
Tomorrow's mail day is from Adam, Card Closet. And then, of course, everybody's favorite, Tuesday.
Yep, Tear It Up Tuesday.
Tear up
And
Tuesday.
then we start back on Saturday again.
I just can't wait till the new music comes on. And
That's not, I was looking at that. That's not till almost the beginning of October. That's how far ahead I am. Like my last preloaded mail day is on September 2nd. And then the Saturday ones are up until the end of September. I have to look at the Tear 'em Up ones. That one I'm not sure of.
Ron
Those are more
Jeremy,
recent.
Christy Canyon. Oh my God! Now he's talking about the hedgehog and big boobs.
I always had a thing for Ginger Lynn and Amber Lynn. Those are my favorites.
Lynn's, the Trailer Park Lynn's.
Yep.
You weren't a Sika fan?
No, not a big Tika fan.
We're going way back now.
Well, you want to go way back? I gotta find it somewhere. But we have an autograph of Nina Hartley.
Oh, well, she was younger than Sika.
Well, the problem was it wasn't when she was young.
Oh,
That's the only problem.
oh yeah, she was doing MILF stuff for a long time. After that,
Yeah.
so.
It's
She was
an
doing
autograph from now, not from then. That's the problem.
Oral
So
sex
was she
educational
naked?
videos. Oral sex educational videos. That's what I think I saw.
Yeah, something like that.
That's where I learned all the tricks.
Well, we've done good because that's all I have left from 2007 tops while I've been sitting here. I'm almost done.
Trying to think of anything else so I'll look into the Discord stuff for poker next week. I'll let everyone know.
I'm hoping the week after this week, like next week, not this week coming, the week after when we're up north, that we can't get together, a bunch of us, and do mail days or something. Because I'm going to be.
Well, I only got one right now, although I got some stuff coming from Mike, possibly some stuff coming from Arnie. So I might have some.
I got nothing going on here, so.
Okay, Tear 'em Up Tuesday. The last video is the 24th of September.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You're over a month.
Like I said, I took that break. You take that break, and
I'm
then
going to end the stream right now so we can talk amongst ourselves. We don't have to be our PG rating. Well, thanks again, everyone. And as always, may all your pots be monsters. Woo! See you next week. End stream.